Hey everybody, welcome back to From Under the Rug, the channel that shows a new side to those you may have had respect for. Today we're taking a look at something that's a little bit more recent than most videos I do, as it is something that has came out about a YouTuber just a little while ago, and that's Jared Nabenbauer. If you didn't know, he was a member of the group Normal Boots, and was the wife of Heidi Atlier. His main thing people know him for is his YouTube account where he makes videos typically about gaming, such as Final Fantasy, Hide Light, and Dungeons & Dragons, though he did appear in an episode of the Game Shakers and the Mega Man 11 announcement stream. The topic today, however, is something much different than all of those, as it's his infidelity that's been shown recently, along with some sexually explicit talks with some of his fans. To start with what's going on, Jared had made a statement about him divorcing Heidi on Twitter at 8:45 p.m. on May 8th. Someone who might have seen this first might not think much more than that, but it goes way deeper than a simple divorce. Just a few minutes later, someone named Holly Conrad replied stating that they'll be there for him. It seems like a regular comment, but I guarantee you it's more than that as well. She used to be Ross of the Game Grumps group's wife, but had divorced last September. I can't confirm if that divorce is at all related to this one, as the timeline people know so far doesn't go back that far in that detail. After that, Heidi posted on 9:13 p.m. that same night that she was not only blocked by him, but also that he was sleeping with Holly for quite a few months. When Holly said that she'd be there for him, I bet she really was there for him, but not quite in a supportive friend way. In addition to that, on 1:05 a.m., just a few hours later, a different Twitter user had stated that he had asked them for inappropriate pictures of themselves when they were 16, along with yet another user stating they had a very similar instance that happened with them. That, and he sent images to other fans besides these two, so let's get a good look at everything individually. Something else I want to bring up before I go over the various topics. In his statement that he made, he clearly states that he is aware that rumors, speculation, and gossip will be brought up. If he was innocent before anything came up, why would he be expecting something bad to come out about him so soon? That's typically not the choice of words for someone who's been faithful or good to his fans, as evidenced by, well, this whole situation. First is his infidelity. Heidi has stated that she has seen photos of Holly that were very sexual in nature, but those as of writing for this video have not been seen by the public. She also stated that there are other screenshots of their provocative talks to each other, and those aren't public either. Based on the evidence I'll bring up later alone, it'll be clear that he's not faithful even if those are never shown to others. Next are the various responses that have been given to his statement. Holly later made a tweet that had said that people shouldn't just side with Heidi as they don't know her, and then right after says that they know her, being Holly. It's not really good to use the exact same argument in two completely different, opposite ways. There's that and her response for their being there for him in the statement earlier. I think that's a bit insensitive considering she is a direct contributor to one of the main issues he has caused. Afterwards, Austin Hargrave, also known as the Peanut Butter Gamer on YouTube, seems to defend Jared, allegedly not knowing all of the story that has been shown the way it is now. He did apologize later, and I won't speculate on if he is really telling the truth or simply backtracking to make himself look good. That'll just be something other people have to speculate about, and it's not really the main important thing on this video. Now I'll be talking about the two users who have said that they have been asked by Jared to send pictures of themselves to him. These pictures are not public, and presumably only Jared has them if he even does anymore. The two users are Chai and Charlie on Twitter, though the first account seems to have been protected as of this moment, and I'm not sure if it will go back to being public at all. Their story is that they were a fan of his work, so they were contacting him, and were asked for compromising pictures of themselves. After a while, it got very uncomfortable and they broke contact. They had emailed Normal Boots a few weeks before this was all made public. Unfortunately, I don't have the full photos as of this point, as they are private, and I cannot find many screenshots made by others. What I do have, however, are the photos of Charlie's description of events, along with all their evidence towards what they're saying. They had talked to him on Tumblr, where he had ran a blog that had asked others to send nudes, perhaps as a joke at first, but then continued on along with it. They don't have that specific Tumblr account as proof as it was deleted a while ago, but there will be instances where it's still proven he had these. They then talk about how on the 3rd of April this year, they were contacted, possibly by getting their information from Holly, but I cannot confirm if that is true or not. What they can confirm is he did indeed have 7 adult blogs at this point by asking him on his main blog about them. Then there's the blog ProJared, that at one point was his, the very same they talked about in their own statement. After that, they show a few conversations they had with him at some point, talking about a few different things after getting pictures from them. Then, to go along with the Tumblr blog, they specifically say that exact blog mentioned twice before. The last thing I'll mention in the video that they said is a question about if he would ever post nudes, but he didn't want to, as it may get him in trouble. Good thing that never happened. Actually, that is a pretty good time for transition to the next topic. He has quite a few photos of himself that are now public that don't show him in a positive light at all. Let's look at some of them in a very unbiased way and definitely not laugh at what he thought would be appealing to others. I won't show them all, just the ones that get the point across, or honestly at this point whatever I just think is funnier. Now this one is a great starter, but the whole coming out of the shower kind of thing doesn't really appeal to me, so I'm sorry it's not really getting the point across you wanted. Oh, I will not have a good afternoon after seeing this one. You can really put a shirt on now, Jared. You're out of the shower. Okay, well, now he has a shirt on, but he still wants to show his really rock soft abs, I guess. Okay, this one is great. I was gonna watch Sailor Moon before this, but now I'm certainly not going to after seeing this. There are a few more available than just these that I've shown in this video, but I think you get the point by now. He has certainly distributed photos of himself that you really should not give. So, what exactly is the aftermath of everything that's happened? Well, Jared's reputation is certainly in a bad place now due to everything. Holly and Austin are now disliked for defending him at all. Heidi is now incredibly unhappy at her ex-husband's actions. Normal Boots has taken him off their site, and the internet is laughing at his idiocy. On a positive note, Gerard the Completionist and Shane Gill of Did You Know Gaming are donating quite a bit of money to charities in response, so if you can, please add to their contribution. It is going towards a great cause. In addition, he has also been banned from his own subreddit by the other mod, I'm Mr. Gay. I'm sorry for all the people negatively affected by Jared's actions. Well, except for him. He deserves all the negative attention he's gotten. I hope Heidi can recover from everything that's happened around her. I hope Holly stops sleeping with married men, and I hope Jared doesn't have a career anymore. My sources today are the various photos of Jared, the accounts of everyone I talked about today, and the thread about the Tumblr blogs he had ran. If there is a significant update, I will be sure to make note of that in a future video, and if you have any suggestions for another topic or something on this topic that I perhaps didn't go over, please let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.